Hey Songbirds, I hope we're recording. I'm gonna double check. I wish that y'all could see the setup that I have right now. It's like so, it's bad. So I'm really excited to finally get some new equipment in, and that should be coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I won't have to try to look at myself in my makeup mirror because the viewfinder in this is not working. So that's fantastic. But you know what? I am not easily deterred, as you can see. So today's video, we are going to be talking about my goal setting. So we talked about morning agendas, and we talked about the importance of goal setting and how you can stay motivated. And I'll link that video below if you haven't watched it. It's very helpful for helping you stay and stick with your goals. But every month, at the beginning of the month, I like to write down my goals. So I wanted to, as I was writing it down, I thought maybe you would like to take a look at how I write down those goals and kind of the process that I use in order to goal set and stick with the goals. So I'm going to turn you around. Hold that thought. Okay, so here is my notebook. So I've gone through a lot of planners. I don't like a lot of planners. So I've decided I like more of a bullet journal type setting. There's things that I've liked in certain planners, and there's things that I don't like, and so I just decided to kind of create my own method. So if you're interested in bullet journaling, you can either look it up on YouTube or online, or I can do a separate video if that would be interesting to you. So what I do is at the beginning of every month, I title it with the month, of course, and then I put goals for the month, which goes on this side, and then habit tracker. So these habits are things that I need to start doing in order for these goals to be successful. So you have to know how, this is your how, to getting your goals. So this is how I line up my goals. So I'm going to take a look. This is the morning agenda that I talked about in one of my other videos. Oh, we've got crying going on. Oh. Okay, we are back. Everything fell apart. Everything, but we're back. We're back live. Okay, so this is my morning agenda that I showed in one of my other videos, and it's what I do every single morning. And I really should get it laminated, but I just too lazy to do that, I guess. So what I do is I like to write down, these are the roles that I have, and they change from time to time, and I just kind of go with what I've written down at the beginning of the year, what my roles are. And what this means is, if you've read the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, this is one of the methods that he describes as very useful for organizing your thoughts and your goals and keeping on task. So these are the roles that I currently have. I'm a spiritual person first, and then I'm a wife and a mother, and I teach lessons, so I'm also a teacher, and concert ministry is also one of my roles, and I'm also a choir mentor and also a friend. So all of those things are my top roles that I have. I have other little roles, but these are the most important ones that I have. And so I base my goals for the month, or the things that I want to get accomplished, off of these roles. So I'll go through at the beginning of every month. Do I have any spiritual or religious goals? Do I want to read the Bible more? Do I want to have more quiet time? Do I want to read more? And this is also mental goals too. It appeals to the mind as well. So I'm just going through these, trying to remember what all the goals I have for this month. So, okay, so these are my goals, and then what I do is I'm going to transfer onto this paper what my goals are. So I don't have any new spiritual goals. I'm still doing the same thing that I have been doing. I read every single morning and do my meditation and devotional time. And then for this month, as far as the kids and the household goes, I would like to read. I would like to finish reading, and I'm going to write this down here. And I always like to box it because I like to check it off as I go. It makes me feel so invigorated. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. So one of my goals is to finish one of the books that I'm reading. It's one of my mama parenting books. So the book is called No Drama Discipline. And I'm just going to shorten it. And so that's one of my mama goals, but also my mental goals, in increasing my brain and my knowledge. Read. You know me, I'm always going to be reading. And then I also need, when I'm looking back over here, I'm looking back at the mama side, and I know that my son and my daughter, my oldest son and my daughter, have doctor's appointments this month. So they need to have their doctor appointments. So I'm going to write that in. And then also, I'm a teacher, so I need to have some goals for that. And so my teaching goals, I have to do some lesson planning. So I need to do some lesson planning. And it really helps as well to put an end date. So I do and I want to do it by the end of this week so that it's ready for the whole month. So April, let's just say 7th. Okay. And then also my personal goals, it kind of falls under my wife and mother things. These are my personal goals. So I want to lose another 10 pounds. We're going on a trip next month, and I'd love to lose another 10 pounds in like 2 months time, which is pretty doable if you do 1.5 to 2 pounds a week. And so that's going to be one of my goals. Okay. So 10 pounds. So probably what's more realistic is 5 pounds this month for April. So in order to reinforce this goal, I need to create a habit. So I exercise every single day, so I've already got that habit taken care of. But in order for me to lose more weight, something else has to happen, because right now I'm maintaining, which means I'm doing a great job with balancing my calories in versus the deficit. So I need to do something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to decrease calories just a little bit because they increased over the month. So decrease calories. So I'm probably going to do 1,300 calories. And then I'm also going to start weightlifting. Let's see. I would like to do it 3 times a week. Your goals have to be, and your habits as well, have to be very clear. Clarity is everything. It's the difference between succeeding or failing miserably. That's my thought on that. I've done it many different ways, and this is one of the only ways that works. Getting very, very clear with your goals and your habits. Okay, so weightlifting 3 times per week, and I've got videos and YouTube things that I've got lined up so that I already have it out and ready to go every single morning that I'm going to be doing that. So I'll probably write down, to bring even more clarity, Mom Day, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay? So now I'm looking back at the rest of what I have on here. So what are my other roles? Concert ministry. Well, I have a concert coming up on April 22nd. So I'm going to put down prep for concert. Let's see. April 22nd. So that is 3 weeks from now. And then, let's see. Trying to see the best way to bring some more clarity to this would be, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is starting, let's see. I like to do Monday, Tuesday, because I need to be rehearsing every single day now. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so I'm going to do that many times over at the start of every week. And so every time, so let's see what day it is. So basically I've already had my rehearsal times a couple of times this week. And so every single day that comes off, I want to make sure I ticked it off to make sure that I am doing what I need to do for that day. So that makes it super clear. It makes it super organized. So let's see, what are my other roles? Choir mentor. Well, in May, as some of you know, we are going to New York. We have been invited to sing at Lincoln Center. So we are super excited, and we are premiering. Well, it's not a premiere. I think it's already been premiered, but we have been invited to sing at Lincoln Center for the Rosephanie Powell's Trinity work. I'm going to have that link below, any information that you'd like to know about that. It's fantastic. We've been rehearsing in choir, but I need to do some of my own personal rehearsing time, so I'm going to write that in as well. Rehearse for Gospel Trinity. And then I'm going to be doing that at least 3 times per week, probably more because we're starting to do bigger rehearsal time in choir practice, okay? So there's that. And then a friend, I know that is an important role, and I think we forget that we need to remember to be friends. So what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, that just sounded funny when I said that out loud to myself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one friend a week that I'm going to send a card to. So cards for friends. Showing your gratitude. It's a beautiful thing. So it's also going to be reinforced by creating another habit. So I'm going to add an additional one down here. So here is my habit. 1 card per week. And for more clarity, what day am I going to do it on? Thursdays are usually not so busy. I've got choir practice on Thursdays. So I could even reinforce it by adding more specifics to it and creating a fun title so that it makes it super easy to remember. So I'm gonna just quickly title it Thankfulness Thursday and just send somebody a card of gratitude or thanks. Thankful Thursday. And then that is going to help me remember to do that. So that is basically it. And I leave a little room at the bottom in case I have some new goals that come up or anything that I want to add as it comes along, because things change and goals change as we go, and you might achieve it. You might achieve one of these. If you've already lost your 5 pounds, then you might decide, okay, well, I'd like to actually lose another couple of pounds before the end of the month. So then you can add anything there if you want to. And then on the other side of this, I have my calendar. So I like it this way. I can manage it better. I can put stickers on it. I can decorate it however I want. But this makes it more manageable. So I've got my goals on one side and my calendar on the other. And that is how I do my goal setting, y'all. And let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to help guide you through the process and help you with your goals and help you organize your thoughts and help you get super clear about what you want to accomplish, because I want you to be successful. And this is the year for success, especially this month in April. So let's get clear. Let's get clear for April. Oh, that was not clear. Not that clear. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for listening and tuning in every single day. I love you so much. Remember, no matter what side of the bed you woke up on this morning, you can always end your day on a high note. Love you. Bye.